Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at their thoughts the last time they saw you. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your pile selection, I want to give a quick shout out to my sponsor, Keen. So this is how my best friend almost ruined my relationship. It started with a missed call from Emily on my boyfriend Kyle's phone at a weird time. Then I saw a missed call from Kyle on Emily's phone as well. I wondered why they'd call each other while I'm at work. My heart raced. I trust them, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. I felt uneasy about Emily before. A year ago, I noticed how she and Kyle seemed to click, sharing jokes and glances that made me uncomfortable. Once I even caught Emily smiling at a message from Kyle, and when I asked him about it, he said it was private. I just dismissed it as paranoia due to my trust issues, but the doubt lingered. The new incident made my old suspicions resurface. Kyle became more secretive, always on his phone, which was unusual for him, and Emily started cancelling plans last minute, which wasn't like her. Everything seemed off, and my anxiety grew. I confronted Kyle about the call, but he brushed it off as a mistake. But when I asked Emily, she said she didn't even remember calling at all. Their vague answers made me even more anxious. I needed to know the truth, so that's when I decided to consult with a tarot reader from Keen. I browsed Keen's website, searching for the right psychic for my situation. I found one specializing in relationship readings with great reviews. But it was her energy that caught my attention, so I decided to consult with her, hoping she could reveal the truth. I explained my fears and asked for clarity. As she began typing, I just felt a gnawing anxiety, fearing the truth I might hear. She told me the cards speak of betrayal, and my stomach dropped. Then she added, but they also speak of celebration, a union of hearts. Confused and frustrated, I asked, what does that mean? Her vagueness felt like torture. The truth lies in what you choose to see. The betrayal may not be what you think. Sometimes the heart sees what it fears, not what is real, she responded. I left the chat more confused than ever. Over the next few days, her words echoed in my mind, turning every interaction with Kyle and Emily into something sinister. The final straw came when I saw Kyle and Emily together at a coffee shop, speaking in hushed tones. They didn't see me, but I saw enough to confirm the worst. I left in tears. Back home, I felt broken. How could they betray me? But as I paced around, the tarot reader's words returned to me. Celebration? Union of hearts? Could there be another explanation? The next day, I decided to confront them. I know something's going on, I blurted out. Just tell me the truth. Kyle and Emily exchanged a glance, then smiled. We were going to tell you tonight, Emily said softly. Tell me what? I demanded. Kyle pulled out a small velvet box. We've been planning a special anniversary surprise for you. Our 3-year anniversary is next month. Emily helped me because you trust her taste more than mine. My mind reeled as everything fell into place. The strange calls, the secret meetings, the cryptic conversations. It was all for me. I felt a flood of relief and guilt. The tarot reader's words made sense now. The betrayal was actually my own mistrust, twisted by my fears. I hugged them both, tears streaming down my face as the weight of doubt lifted. They've been planning something beautiful for me, not against me. So I realized that sometimes trust means choosing to see love, even when fear blinds you. I hope you enjoyed that little nugget of my personal life, and if you've had thoughts about something you need clarity on, Keen connects you with talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can get a reading whenever it suits you. Just create an account and you'll be able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online right now. Each reader has unique gifts and specialties, so whether you need insights on love, career, or life in general, they can provide deeper understanding and guidance. Choose whichever reader best suits you, and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. It's always best to get a personal psychic reading if you'd like more accurate information on your situation, because it is directed only to your energies. Now, here's your chance to get a personalized reading from Keen. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 5 minutes for only $1. Go to trykeen.com/psychic-siren-tarot or click the link in my description box below to receive a discount on your first reading. Thank you, Keen, for bringing this partnership opportunity and for sponsoring today's video. That's trykeen.com/psychic-siren-tarot or click the link in my description box below to get your own personalized reading today at a huge discount. So getting back to your pile selection, we have 3 piles to choose from. For pile number 1, we have the Amethyst crystal with the 7 of Wands. For pile number 2, we have Citrine with the Ace of Swords. And for pile 3, we have the Shell with the Judgement card, but this originally came out reversed. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever one you are most drawn to. So hopefully by now you have picked a pile for yourself. If not, you can pause the video. So once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Amethyst crystal and the 7 of Wands, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what were their thoughts the last time they saw you for the person on your mind. So please be aware that this is a general reading, only take what resonates, leave the rest. So if you happen to find yourself resonating with the messages, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So we're going to start out with your tarot cards, then towards the middle of your reading we'll get your oracle cards. So I'm hearing a song, but I don't think I know the song in real life. But I'm hearing it in a woman's voice, like Nobody Like You, or Nobody But You, or something like that. So I'm looking online. There is one by Georgia Smith, but I'm not sure if it's her that sings the song. But I'm hearing it in like a woman's voice where she's like, nobody but you. So I'm kind of getting this feeling that the last time this person saw you, it felt like they only wanted you, nobody but you. And that is the first message I'm getting here. So next we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So their thoughts the last time they saw pile number 1, please. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the Magician in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what I feel from this pile is this person has a lot of love for you, and I think this person or likes you a lot depending on where you are in your connection. And the last time they saw you, they were pondering and thinking about, how they feel about you. And I will say within your connection, I feel like you and this person do have a strong connection, and you love to spend your time together, especially your alone time, one-on-one time together. But I'm also seeing some of you could have been in a long-distance relationship with this person or still are. Or there's something about a either physical or emotional distance that has recently happened between the two of you where maybe you didn't feel as emotionally close to each other in the recent weeks or months. So that's just what I'm feeling right off the bat energetically. If you don't agree with that for your connection, then I would suggest picking another pile. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling right off the bat from the energies of this pile. Yeah, so like I said, if it's not a long distance relationship you were in, maybe there was some type of physical distance, either in like having to travel to the person, or there was just something about both of you maybe being really busy in your schedule where it was hard to kind of fit in your schedules together, because I'm clairvoyantly seeing a brat scene of the brats. I think it's like called a live action, I'm not sure, with the human beings, not the cartoon. But there was one scene where the Bratz girls, the four friends, are trying to make plans together, but they're all busy and trying to fit their schedules together, and it almost feels like they're drifting apart in that moment. But what I want to say here in this pile's energy, the positive thing I do see about this is this person was really sad and was missing you a lot, and I'm sure you were missing this person a lot and feeling like you two. It feels like this confusing feeling at first before you saw each other, right? Where it's like, are we drifting apart? Is our relationship gonna last? Are we gonna be fine? Like, I feel that type of feeling of uncertainty. And them being scared of you leaving or of the connection falling apart. But the last time they saw you, there is this victorious feeling. When I looked at the Seven of Wands card in your intro, I kind of got the feeling of like victory by the way this woman is standing and holding her wand. And with the Nine of Wands reverse, I'm intuitively getting this feeling of like overcoming a challenge or a problem we maybe have together. So if you guys have had a little bit of, what's the word, problems in your connection, but you still want to be together, you still love each other so dearly, there is a feeling of you two maybe trying to find solutions to those problems together so that your connection becomes stronger and doesn't, break apart. Because I feel like right now your connection is very strong, but it's at a point where it's like make it or break it. And I feel like right now both of you want to solve whatever problems are keeping you at a distance from each other, emotionally or physically, and maybe come up with a new schedule or look at things in a logical way with the Page of Pentacles of how we can maybe spend more quality time together, or how we can maybe like work around our schedules, or how we can develop a closer emotional bond if you're feeling like you're sort of drifting apart. So their thoughts the last time they saw you were that of, are we going to be okay? Is our connection still as strong as it used to be? And then on the day where they were seeing you, they were trying to maybe get to know you in a way, like get to know what's going on in your life right now. I see them wanting to ask you a lot of questions about how you're feeling right now. I see them kind of like thinking a lot, but not being so much in their head where they're not talking to you, but like wanting to talk to you and get to know what's on your mind too. So I feel like this person was very focused on you the last time they saw you. And they were just trying to ask you questions, try to see where your mind's at, try to see if you're on the same page about what's gonna happen next, about your feelings. And I feel like this person just wanted to like talk to you and come up with solutions on how you two can overcome these challenges together and be victorious within your connection. But I do feel like the day with you went pretty well, where all their fears that I mentioned in the beginning, before you saw each other that day, they kind of subsided, they kind of left, disappeared. So I do feel like the day with this person went pretty well, where this person feels like even if there are challenges that you're currently experiencing within your connection, that you can overcome it together and get through it together as a team and sort of hold each other's hands and support each other through this, and kind of like see it as, okay, we're going to work on this together. So I do see quite a positive outcome and message here of how they started feeling very fearful that day before they saw you, and then after the day ended, it's like they felt very victorious. So it's kind of like a huge switch up on how they felt and what they were thinking from the beginning to the end of the day. I'm really drawn into these images here, and it kind of looks like a gold something. I'm not sure what that is exactly, with like gold pearls or gold necklaces. I don't know. But what I'm taking from that is maybe this person values you, treasures you, sees you as, like a blessing to them where they don't want to lose you. And it's kind of like, when we get something really nice that we saved up. Like, let's say we get an expensive perfume that we saved up for. We're going to make sure that we keep this perfume safe, put it in its box, not let it fall over on the ground and break into pieces, So I'm kind of getting the feeling that this person like wants to, their thoughts were surrounding like wanting to take care of you, nurture the connection, keep it safe. Um, Keep showing you that they value you and the connection, that they see you as a blessing. And that's kind of what I see there. I do also feel like this person has realized that, there are ebbs and flows within relationships, that there are like ups and downs sometimes, but if your connection is strong, then you will be able to get through it together. I do also think this person had some thoughts that they kept to themselves, that they were not ready to share yet the last time they saw you, but it's not bad or anything for you to worry about. Actually, it's something good, but spirit is not exactly telling me what it is or revealing it to me. So I guess this person is keeping it private, so close to their chest that I'm not even able to tap into that energy. So what spirit is showing me? Like a treasure chest that's locked, where I can't connect to that energy. So I'm not sure why, if this person is just keeping it private and then energetically I can't read into it, or if spirit just doesn't want me to read into it, or if you're not ready to hear it, or if this person's not ready to tell you. I don't know, but that's what I feel. But again, it's not bad. It's something good about your relationship, something about the future. I'm hearing like future plans, things like that. It's something to do with like moving forward with the challenges and like future ideas and plans and things like that. So again, it's nothing bad. Knight of Cups reverse, the Magician reverse. What is this exactly, Spirit? I'm hearing I don't want to let you go. Interesting message. I'm seeing somebody pull tarot cards. So I don't know if this person recently went to get a reading on you and your relationship, or if this just is symbolism for this person trying to read you and your emotions. Maybe not physically or like with tarot or psychically, but like, when you're sitting across from somebody and you're trying to read their body language, you're trying to like almost understand what they're thinking, understand what they're feeling. Because the Page of Pentacles kind of reminds me of like that intrigue of like, I kind of want to pick your brain and understand what you're feeling and thinking right now and see if we're on the same page. So yeah, take it as it resonates for you. I'm hearing the word separation as well. So some of you were separated from this person, but recently saw this person, or you're asking about the last time you saw this person, but I don't think that applies to everybody watching this pile. So I feel like this is going to sound weird, but I feel like I'm channeling someone younger now, not this person, somebody younger. This could either be a younger sibling of this person, or if you have children of your own, or if this person has children of their own, or future children I'm channeling. So sometimes this happens within my personal readings where there will be a baby spirit around or a child spirit around. And sometimes that is like a future child that is going to incarnate that's around energetically. Of course, if you want children. Because even if there is a baby spirit around and you don't want children, you always have free will. But I feel like I'm channeling a younger person. And the reason I say so is because this younger person's energy is using like Gen Alpha slang I don't really understand. I feel old now. Okay, anyways, but I feel like this younger person is almost saying like this person has no riz. but not trying to insult this person. Let me explain what I'm seeing. Just hold up. So, Knight of Cups reverse, the Magician reverse. I saw a vision of like this person trying to be romantic with you, trying to like do something special for you the day they last saw you, and not really knowing how to impress you with the romantic stuff. Not really knowing if it is something you like or not. So now Spirit is showing me another vision of a movie I recently watched where this guy was like trying to propose to his girlfriend, but he wasn't sure if she would like the proposal, if she would want something a little bit more what's the word? Intimate and small, or if she would like something extravagant. And then the dad was like, do something more special, speak from your heart, you don't need to do that extravagant stuff. So I don't know, maybe this person is feeling a little bit confused on like what you want in the connection, and wanting to give you what you want, like romance and all those things, but not knowing if they should be extravagant with it or if they should just speak from their heart and be real. Because I'm almost seeing this person like try to light candles or like create a dinner date with you guys and make it all romantic. Maybe play music in the background, but not knowing what you would exactly like the most. It almost just feels like I want to do something that would make this person feel special, but I'm not sure what exactly to do. So I see this being their thoughts the last time they saw you, and that is why I channeled that younger energy saying, like, no offense to this person, like I'm not saying it in an offensive way, but I just heard it from this younger spirit. So yeah, let's go ahead and get your oracle cards. And again, like, no offense to this person, but I just feel like this person kind of gets a little bit awkward in front of you, even if they don't show it. You know, when you get like in front of your crush and you're so nervous that you try to act normal and then you get clumsy. Like, I'm seeing an energy like that where it's not bad, but it's actually kind of cute when I'm seeing the energy where it's like this person almost just feels a little bit clumsy in front of you, or feels a little bit awkward in front of you, or nervous in front of you, but because they like you so much. So it's not a bad energy, but it's actually kind of cute to me at least. So let's see what else comes up. So spirit guides of pile number 1. Spirit guides of pile number 1. Their thoughts the last time they saw pile number 1. We have conviction in the reverse with Etman Star and Red Jasper. So red jasper reverse, because red jasper is a crystal of the root chakra, it makes me think of like not feeling safe, almost feeling nervous, how I said before. But it's not that this person doesn't feel safe in your presence. Don't get me wrong. Let me explain what I see. So you know how I said in the beginning of the day before they saw you, they were very worried of like, are you gonna leave me? Are we gonna drift apart? It feels like things are kind of being shaked up in your connection. Spirit is showing me the Tower card in the reverse, and that's actually not a bad meaning. It represents, you know, a restructuring, and I'm hearing rebuilding your foundation. So whatever was in your connection where it was not built on a stable foundation is falling away, so you can rebuild a stable, secure connection that is even more stronger than it was before. So that is how Spirit is explaining it to me, where this person does believe in your connection with all their conviction, but there is a feeling of nerves here, like what if it doesn't go the way we plan? So I think this person was feeling a little bit afraid of losing you, having nervous thoughts around that, and that is what I see here. So we have Sun, Citrine, and Clarity in the reverse. It almost feels like this person wants clarity, and I was about to say this, which is so funny that this card came out. It's almost like this person wants clarity, wants reassurance from you that you are happy in the connection. Because I felt before this card was pulled, I felt like this person was scared of you not feeling happy in the connection anymore. And even as I say that, it feels like my voice is getting a little bit shaky. So I feel like this person is scared to ask that, but was feeling nervous about that. But maybe on the day you did look happy, and maybe that's what caused this victorious feeling. Let's see, we have resolve in the reverse with Vesta and Desert Jasper. So maybe this person feels like you and them have some things that are unresolved or left unsaid between the two of you. If it's not unresolved, it's left unsaid, I'm hearing. So, it kind of feels like for some of you, maybe we swept things under the rug that we shouldn't have swept under the rug. Maybe we should have addressed it back then, because although it was difficult, it would have made our connection stronger. And now we have to rebuild a more stable foundation, like I said before, and look into how we're both feeling and come to a conclusion together and learn more about what we need from each other to build a stronger connection. So I think that was their thoughts. And if it was not like that, then I see an energy where it's like we need to speak about the things that are left unsaid. We need to speak about our feelings, our emotions, our thoughts, so that we can see if we're on the same page, so that it doesn't feel like we have to resolve something emotionally between us two, where it's like we're not talking about it. So it feels like this person doesn't want to sweep things under the rug. They want to address things with you. They want to get reassurance from you. And I think that is the gist of what they were thinking the last time they saw you. So with the abundance card at the back of the deck, I do feel like, again, there's a message of this person really treasuring you, seeing you as a blessing to them. And that is how I'm reading this card. So, I keep hearing that this person doesn't want to lose you. They don't want anybody but you. Going back to the beginning message, now it makes sense. It makes sense now. So this was your reading pile number 1. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this Citrine crystal and the Ace of Swords, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what they thought the last time they saw you for the person on your mind. Please be aware that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you happen to find yourself resonating with these messages, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's go ahead and start by shuffling your tarot cards. Then after that, we'll look at your oracle cards. So the first message I heard for your pile, I heard the word empowerment. So I feel like this person feels empowered every time they are with you. You may be that type of person that always makes this person feel good about themselves. I see them like receiving compliments from you, or just being around you and feeling good about themselves. There's just something about you making this person feel better about themselves. So let's say they're looking in the mirror and they're not feeling so great that day, and you just say, I like your hair today, or whatever, like, compliment you give them, and it just makes them feel instantly better about themselves. Especially, oh, my voice croaked there. Like, maybe this person was like, oh, I didn't like my hair that day, and then you complimented their hair, and I'm getting that type of feeling. If it's not hair, just take it as it resonates, but I'm using that as an example. And, when my voice croaks in a reading like that, it's kind of embarrassing, but to me, it means that this person is scared to say that. Just like, when you speak about something emotional and then your voice kind of cracks, that to me is what it feels like. We have justice. So I feel like this person would be embarrassed to tell you that they felt insecure that last time they saw you, but then you made them feel empowered and better than about themselves. I feel like this is my pile of people that have past life connections to Egypt. There's always one pile within my love readings that has like a past life in Egypt with their person. So it's quite interesting that the same energy always comes through in one of my piles. Okay, we have the King of Swords. A lot of air energy too in this pile. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That could be your sign or theirs. and also Cancer energy with the moon. And then we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay. What am I getting here? What is this, Spirit? This person wanted the truth about something they were feeling suspicious of. Seven of Swords reverse is like a suspicion where you don't really know if it's true or not. King of Swords makes me think this person was thinking about this for days before they saw you. The moon is something hidden, so injustice is a truth. So this is making me think this person was suspicious of something, but I don't know what it is. Give me more insight into this, Spirit. What is this? And you'll know if this is your pile. If this is not your pile, then you can watch another pile. I'm just hearing you'll know if it's your pile, because this is a very specific scenario. Spirit keeps showing me medical things, like Spirit is taking me into a doctor's office or a hospital and showing me like medical stuff, so I don't know what that has to do with. I don't know if that's a metaphor for, like wanting to heal a connection, or if it is literally like for somebody here, but I don't think it will make sense to everybody. Okay, I'm just gonna say that maybe it's different for all of you. Take it as it resonates, but it feels like this person was suspicious of something with the Seven of Swords reverse, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And with the moon, it feels like they feel like something is hidden, but they just don't know what it is, and they've been overthinking about it, and they wanted to know the truth. They wanted clarity on this. They don't know if they're also just overthinking and making things up in their head that is not true, or if this is actually real. And now, as I say this, my body language became very closed off, where I am crossing my arms. So when I'm in somebody's energy, I will take on their energy and their feelings and feel everything they're feeling. So usually my body language in a reading will show me what this person's feeling. Maybe this person's feeling a little bit closed off in the moment because they want the truth. I need more cards. Let me shuffle more cards. I usually just like take one set of tarot cards, but today I want to do things differently for your pile. What is this about? Tell me more, Spirit. I'm not quite understanding this energy. So we have the Star. I'm seeing like, what is that thing where you play golf? Is it golf and then you like hit the ball and it has like that thing? I don't know what it's called. I don't play golf. Two of Wands. What does golf have to do with this? I don't know if Spirit is speaking in metaphors or what. The High Priestess. So maybe some of you intuitively know what I'm talking about, even if I don't understand it fully. Because the Moon, the High Priestess are both cards of intuition, so I feel like you'll know if this is your pile, like Spirit said. Six of Pentacles reversed. This person feels like their intuition is telling them something about you the last time they saw you, and they thought that they feel like something is off, like something is not being, like the whole truth of the whole story isn't being given to them, like parts are being left out of the story. With the Star, this person thought in the moment, I want to trust you and have faith in you and our connection. But Two of Wands is like making me feel it can either be this or that. So I don't know what it is. Since this woman is kind of like facing us, I'm getting the feeling of like one side could be the truth, one side could be a lie. I don't think this pile would lie to your person, but this person feels intuitively like they're not receiving the whole truth or the whole story about something. Six of Pentacles reverse is like you're not giving them everything about what's going on. This is weird. Three of Wands reversed. I almost feel like this person wants to run And I don't know if they're just like being paranoid about something that isn't true, that didn't happen, or if this person is subconsciously self-sabotaging. Because I almost feel like in their energy, I just want to run out of the room. I don't know how to explain it, but does this person run from connections? Do they sometimes like unconsciously self-sabotage? Do they have trust issues? Because if you are being completely truthful to this person and they're suspecting something of you, then could it be that trust issues are causing them to self-sabotage and run? Page of Swords reversed. I'm getting nervous in this energy. Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know if this person was nervous. Ten of Pentacles reversed. There's a lot of Pentacles cards here. So I'm feeling like this person is... I'm hearing questioning their own sanity, like questioning if they're just overthinking things or if this is true. That's what Page of Swords reverse is making me feel. They don't know if they're bringing past things into the connection or if this is actually true. And they don't know if this is going to affect the stability of your connection, like them suspecting something. And we have the Strength card as the last card. So I spoke about the strength of a connection in pile 1 if you were drawn. But it's making me think this person's questioning the stability and the strength of your connection. And if something's going to change in your connection with the Six of Swords at the back of the deck. Let's get your oracle cards. I want to understand this energy more because this is confusing to me, but I'm tasting like dumplings. So I don't know if you recently like went out to eat with this person and ate food with them. It doesn't have to be dumplings, but maybe they were thinking of getting a meal with you or food with you and like talking about this. If you saw them the last time you saw them and they never told you about how they were feeling or what they were thinking, but you saw that they were nervous but didn't understand why, maybe this is an explanation. And if you guys did speak about this, then I guess this will give you more insight into what they were thinking. So we have the third eye chakra in the reverse with consciousness and lapis lazuli. So that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like this person, I don't know, only you will know, but I don't know, my feeling for most of you in this pile is that you haven't, like, done anything like untrustworthy to this person or disloyal to this person. We have healing in the reverse with Spirit's Quartz and Chiron. Like, I'm hearing misunderstanding in my mind. So we have I was reading this card because it came out. Hematite, root chakra, culmination, and moss agate heart chakra, intention. So I guess this person is like questioning the intentions here. I'm not sure why. But to me, the feeling I'm getting here is like a misunderstanding or you not doing anything to hurt this person intentionally, but like a misunderstanding where this person thinks that something is off, but they think that their intuition or their gut is telling them something off. But to me, with the third eye chakra in the reverse, I feel intuitively maybe this person thinks it's intuition or a gut feeling, but it's actually just anxiety or fear in their heart, coming from their heart. So let's say this person has a betrayal wound, for example, and they're acting out of that wound unconsciously, because consciousness in the reverse makes me think of doing something unconsciously. Yeah, so maybe this person is overthinking something that maybe not even be true. Like maybe it's their fears coming up that are unconsciously like holding them back and affecting the sort of stability of your connection with the root chakra here. Because root chakra relates to stability. And then healing reverse makes me feel like if this person doesn't heal this, it's going to just affect something negatively. I'm sorry, pile 2. I know you don't want to hear that, but this person needs to like look within and understand this. Like I have compassion towards this person because I understand what it's like to have fear in your heart and like not trust people. But this person thinks it's a gut feeling, but it's actually a fear. Because the root chakra here also makes me think of fears, because the root chakra is where we feel safe. So if our root chakra is off balance, usually it comes from trauma or pain or not feeling safe. So I feel like that's the feeling I'm getting here. I don't know. I'm feeling that running feeling again. Like, I know I'm only 14 minutes into this pile, but I almost just felt like ending the reading here. So I don't know if that's spirit telling me to end the reading here, or if that's just like this person like wanting to run. I don't know if they're a little bit avoidant. Let me just see if I get any other messages that come through. So I just saw the angel number 555. I didn't realize until now in 1111. So yeah, again, I feel like this person's afraid something changes in your connection in a more negative way. But what I'm also seeing clairvoyantly is like a flower, right? And its petals have opened up and blossomed, but now it just quickly closed up because it felt like threatened, like it felt like there was something that was going to harm it. So I feel like this person quickly closed up the last time they saw you, not because you did anything per se, but because they felt fear of something, if that makes sense. Like they were very open with you, but then something made them want to close up. And I know these aren't the messages you want to hear, pile two, but I have to be honest with what I see here. Otherwise what must I tell you, you know? Okay, so yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, pile number 2. I really hope that this reading brought clarity your way. If you do relate to the situation, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose the shell and the judgment card, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at their thoughts the last time they saw you. So please be aware that this is a general reading, only take what resonates, leave the rest. So your judgment card actually came out reversed originally when I was shuffling cards for your intro. So let's go ahead and shuffle your tarot cards, and then after that we will get your oracle cards. So if you happen to find yourself resonating with these messages, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So firstly, I want to say as a message, I am kind of like using my iPad on the side here to like time myself, but the battery percentage is 69%. So I feel like this person could have been having some sexual thoughts about you the last time they saw you, could have felt quite turned on by you, or felt like getting freaky with you. If you know, you know. So I do sense that energy, but I also feel like I am wearing glasses and I'm almost like cleaning my glasses and seeing things clearer after cleaning my glasses. So I feel like that's a metaphor for maybe the last time this person saw you, they felt as though and thought as though like, I'm starting to see this person more clearly. Whatever was blocking like my view of this person, preventing me from seeing them clearly, now I see them in a more clearer perspective, and I'm starting to understand them more, and I'm starting to like understand why they're thinking this way or speaking this way, or understand like more about them and see them from a clearer perspective. So I see this person feeling that way about you. I'm also clairvoyantly seeing a hummingbird. So hummingbirds to me represent hope, but also like upliftment and speaking as well, because hummingbirds like remind me of the throat chakra and speaking and, you know, communication. So what I feel here is this person felt very hopeful after seeing you clearer, like hopeful for your connection, that it will be great for your connection. But I also feel like if there were any misjudgments of you in the past, or if this person wasn't seeing you clearly in the past, where something was blocking their view or making it confusing for them to understand you fully, then it feels like there is now hope that that can kind of fall away and we can just understand each other better and see each other more. So I do see that, and I feel like this person felt uplifted by your presence the last time they saw you. They also felt like they wanted to communicate with you more, chat with you more. So we have the Emperor, and we have the Hanged Man, as well as the Hermit, and the Five of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a situation with them the last time they saw you where maybe they wanted to go out with you somewhere or spend money on you or like go on a nice date, but I feel like they didn't have money at the time, the last time they saw you. This might not resonate with everybody, but I'm seeing it for a lot of you watching where this person wanted to take you out on a nice date but didn't have the funds to. Because the Nine of Cups is at the back of the deck, the Lovers behind that, the Four Swords in reverse behind that, Temperance behind that. So what that is making me feel like is like I wanted to spend time with you and go on a nice date with you, like be romantic with you, and I felt kind of restless because I have to wait for things to kind of get a little bit better financially before I can do that. Because now I'm literally seeing a clock, so it feels like it wasn't the right timing due to finances, but that's what I see. With the Hermit, though, they were happy to just spend one-on-one time with you, because I'm hearing like as long as I'm with you, I'm happy. Like no matter what we do, as long as I'm with you, I'm happy. So I see them just enjoying the one-on-one time spent with you and wanting to chat with you, have conversations with you. And I definitely see them wanting to see you again, like very soon, and not wanting to wait a long time to see you again. So now as I say that, I'm hearing the song See You Again by Kali Uchis. Very cool. I feel like a sensation on my lip as if somebody's biting my lip. So again, there are a lot of sexual thoughts this person had of you the last time they saw you. Maybe they felt like kissing you, biting your lip. I don't know, but there's something about that. I also see this person wanting to listen to you the whole time. Just listen to you chat the whole time. Because sometimes they like to just listen to you and kind of watch you and admire your face and your beauty, regardless of your gender. There's just something about this person finding you so beautiful and loving to listen to you and listen to your voice. And just even when you're excited about something and this person doesn't necessarily have the same excitement or interest in that topic, it's like they will listen to you any day. Even if you speak for hours, like I just feel this person loves to listen to you. That's what I feel here. And that's what they were thinking the last time they saw you. I see them thinking, I want to do something special for you the next time I see you when I do have the funds too. And I see them thinking, let's do something crazy. So I don't know if I actually told you that or not, but I'm seeing, for example, like matching tattoos. So I'm not necessarily saying this person was thinking of getting matching tattoos with you, but that's just like an example of let's do something crazy we would never usually do. I feel like this person was feeling quite impulsive that day with you. I also feel like every time they speak to you, they feel like everything's so peaceful. Because I'm looking at the stars here and it kind of reminds me of like when you look up at the night sky and you're camping or something and it's just so peaceful and quiet and it just feels like nothing's on your mind even. You're just at peace. So I do feel like this person was quite present in the moment the last time they saw you, where they were trying to not think too much and just embrace the moment and kind of like enjoy the peace that they felt with you. So that's actually a really good thing, that this person feels like every time they're with you, they get out of their head. They're just present in the moment and they just want to enjoy the moment with you. Even if you're just sitting in silence together and just enjoying each other's presence, I feel like this person just wants to be around you and they don't mind. So Spirit is showing me the northern lights clairvoyantly, and I'm feeling as though I'm standing in front of the northern lights and seeing it, and it's so beautiful. Uh, but then I'm looking back at you and you're the most beautiful view of them all. So I feel like when this person looks at you, they feel like even if the most beautiful view of nature was in front of them right now, it wouldn't compare to you, regardless of your gender. I feel like this person was admiring you a lot the last time they saw you. And I also see them feeling ready for something, like ready for something in your connection. Um, it's like a new feeling that they have recently felt. I'm not sure what it is about exactly for all of you, but it's like feeling ready for something new in your connection, something good. This person feels very serious about you. They feel like this is the love they want, this is the connection they want, that they want to commit to you. Like this person feels very committed and serious when I am in their energy towards you, which is a really great thing. But there is also a more playful side as well coming through, where I'm even seeing like somebody's zipper come down. So I don't know. I feel like I keep getting messages about this person feeling freaky the last time they saw you, like feeling like undressing you or something. I wasn't expecting spicy messages, but they're coming through. Okay. So we have Herkimer Diamond with Earth Star Chakra and alignment. What they thought the last time they saw pile number 3, we have Emerald with Mercury and Cognizance. And I was speaking about like chattiness. Mercury is the planet of communication. And with the eye here, I kind of feel like it confirms what I said earlier about this person just loving to listen to you and look at you while you speak and just admire you. And we also have the throat chakra at the back of the neck. So I feel like this person thought the last time they saw you, like, I just feel so comfortable in front of this person. I can just be myself in front of this person, express my true thoughts, my true opinions, my true feelings for whatever it is, and this person won't judge me. This person just sees me clearly as well. And I feel like that's what they thought the last time they saw you. They also felt like opening up to you about their perspectives on things, about their perspectives on life, and their feelings and emotions. And I also feel like they do feel every time they're with you, you know, maybe you and this person have a lot of deep conversations, a lot of philosophical conversations where it's like this person leaves feeling like there's something to think about, something to ponder about. I always feel like that feeling of like two people sitting together and talking about aliens, for example. And as I go home now, I'm having something to think about, to ponder on. You actually got a lot more cards than expected. We also have Black Tourmaline, Pluto, and Regeneration. I feel like this person feels they're going through a transformation. And sorry if I keep saying feels. I feel like this person was more in their feelings the last time they saw you than in their head. So I feel like I'm tapping more into their feelings than their thoughts. So with Pluto, this person feels as though they were like going through a huge transformation the last time they saw you. With Black Tourmaline, I'm hearing like letting my guard down. You know, like letting my protection walls down. And they feel like there is something new happening within your connection that feels exciting. With alignment, this person feels like you two are in alignment. Essentially, what that means is this person feels like you two. Things just feel easy between the two of you. Things just feel like they click between the two of you. It just feels like you get each other and the conversations are easy with you. It doesn't feel like we're forcing things. That's what I want to say. So I'm also hearing independence. This person feels as though they want to work on their own independence outside of the connection, but also have that connection with you, that emotional connection with you, through the connection where there is a balance of your own individuality outside of the connection, but also you two being together as partners, you know. I'm hearing partners in crime. We have Pyrite, Mars, Momentum, and I almost feel like very playful in this pile. Like I just want to laugh and smile the whole time. So I feel like this is how this person felt. We have Asturian with Fluorite and Introspection in the reverse, and we have Soul Star Chakra, Pink Amethyst, Divine Love in the reverse. So I don't exactly think this person believes in like soulmates or divine love, or maybe before with Black Tourmaline here, they kind of closed off their heart before they met you and stopped believing in soulmates or true love, but maybe the more they're with you, the more they start to believe in it. That's what I just feel intuitively from these two cards. And with Momentum, it feels like every time you speak, like your conversations build momentum and it never gets boring. It's always a good time with you. And it just feels like things are moving at the right pace, to the right place, if that makes sense. I also feel like this person feels like the more they get to know you, the more they get to know themselves. But also, this person felt the last time they saw you like maybe you know them better than they know themselves. Because I feel this person always thinking, how did you know that? Like, maybe you are just very good at telling when this person is thinking or feeling something, and then you call it out, and then this person's thinking in their mind, how did you know that? Because I'm getting that vibe of like, let's just give a silly example. Give me an example, Spirit. Let's say this person ate the last piece of cake in the fridge. Silly example, I know, but and then you see that the last piece of cake is gone and you're like, did you eat the last piece of cake? And at first, maybe they want to tell a little bit of a white lie. I'm not saying your person is a liar. I'm just using this as an example. And you're like, no, like I know you're lying because when you lie, your voice goes squeaky or something like that. Just silly example, but that's an example of the energy I'm seeing. So this is how they felt the last time they saw you. I really hope this reading resonated with you, pile number 3. Oh, it also makes sense since you chose the shell. Shells are like water energy. They come from the ocean, and water energy is feelings and emotions, so it makes sense. So yeah, I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.